Welcome back to Let's Play Scrapland. I'm BurningDogFace. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, I have absolutely no idea where we left off last time. It's been a weird week for me. I'm gonna start off this episode by giving a shout out to Elthwar, who says, "In a society of effective immortals, an actual death is a very serious concern. And in this case, the victim was the one in charge of the resurrection mechanism. That probably should result in a lot of panic, combined with evidence that it was caused by something organic, and we have the recipe for a very violent response. Honestly, I'm surprised the city is holding together as well as it did." Let's see here. Where even are we? Oh, police headquarters. That's right, that's the badge shape. I think that was police headquarters. What the? Yeah, I have to go to the police and talk to the cop, Ficus. Oh, that's right, we did all of his dirty work for him. Now I remember. Oh, what the hell? Let's get to the, historical one. Shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, "For all you youngsters out there, Deep Throat was the code name used by Deputy FBI Director William Mark Felt Sr. to pass information to Washington Post reporters Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein about Richard Nixon's involvement in the burglary at the Watergate complex. On June 17th, 1972, 5 men were arrested in the Democratic National Committee's offices in the complex, caught with burglary tools and espionage equipment. Nixon denied any knowledge of the crime, but with Deep Throat's aid, the reporters were able to break the story and reveal the president's role in a criminal conspiracy. Nixon chose to resign instead of face impeachment and removal, and his successor, Gerald Ford, pardoned him, removing the option of federal prosecution." And since that was a bit, dry. Not dry, it's like, well, it ends on the note that the guy got away with it. So let's avoid that by shouting out to Yornik, who says, much cheerier note, "I ain't got nothing useful to say, as is usually the case, but I want to believe that Sputnik and BD-1, remember him? Of course I do. He's my little buddy from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Actually know each other and hang out from time to time. They might not look like it, but these two are really popular with the robotic ladies and have some straight killer moves on the dance floor." It's so goofy. My sincerest apologies, Burning Dog fans. I had to pause it there for a moment because, I'm not proud of this. I set my phone down out of reach, so I physically couldn't reach my timer to start it. Okay. Not immediately wanted, although I do immediately see cops shooting at each other, so, Oh, I really like the way the energy balls they shoot have, like, lightning shooting down to the ground beneath them.
Stop! Give me money.
Nope. That looks important. I have 2 of those. Oh, that's the battery things. Is that gonna make my special abilities go faster or something? Archbishop murdered. Wait, I can scroll. That's right. I think all of these we've seen before. What's up, Functionary? Never mind. Well, fuck you too, then. What is that? Oh, it's a spotlight! A spotlight that doesn't appear to be attached to anything. Neat. It's just kind of floating out there. Unless that little thin bar at the bottom is like sticking into the building. But it is moving up and down. It seems kind of weird. No idea where I'm going. Well, I guess I'm going in that direction, but, that's always pointing as the crow flies. What is this? Well, I thought this was like a vehicle for a second there. No, this is just some guy's desk. Oh. Well, I like this glass pyramid over here. That's kind of neat. Unless it's just 4 lasers would be appropriate. I don't even know where this goes.
Hello, may I come in?
Access denied. Only little cops can enter.
Oh, the cops don't like it when you steal money from them, banker. No, I'm walking away from you. See, that cop's stride suddenly increase in speed. I feel like he wants to steal from me. Ooh, where are Archbishops here? And who's he after? Oh, good. Oh, those two just hate each other, huh? Ah! Took splash damage from that. Hello? Why is this wall panel giggling? Oh, okay. Hey, buddy? Maybe you could go tell your friends to... This feels like some kind of programming error. Why do the big cops attack each other on sight? At least they're dropping tons of these batteries around. Looks like I can carry 4 of them. I kind of thought that was going to be like over the course of the entire game level upgrades. Oh, there's one of those guys I was thinking of, yeah. I've been thinking this whole time that these stapler guys actually kind of remind me of BD1, given that they have legs and no arms and they're very, very, very small. You know what? I'll just... Oh my god. There are like 5 big cops in here with the armored suits just endlessly shooting at each other. Okay, fine. I'll get this battery too. Now I'm full of batteries. Where am I going? Oh, that was where I'm going. How embarrassing. Let's check out this side of the room. What is making that noise? Wait, was that guy hovering above me? A cop spawned. Another cop spawned. And then... Oh. Oh, no, I don't want to be standing here! That guy shot me right in the fucking chest. Only took 15 damage, but I'm a robot. I don't have any internal organs or anything. Oh, right. I'm not actually allowed to go in. I have to be the other guy. That'll give me my health back. Oh, I have regeneration. Neat! I must have nanites or something. No, wait, junkyard robot. I don't know how to explain that at all. Anybody in here? Nobody who matters. I'll do the death ray anyway. Little cops. Here we go. Cop. He demands money. When you see someone in your viewer, press middle button. That would probably be the little window in the lower right of the screen. One that shows the identity of the person I'm within speaking to range. Oh, crap. I hadn't seen a single beholder until just there. When I saw the sweep moving across my feet. Hello, nurse. I'm not sorry. I'm very squeaky in this form. Oh! Motherfucker knew I was coming. I've just remembered a thing. Can I go in there? No. Not like this. Maybe as the stapler. No! Oh shit, that beholder's following me. And I really don't like that these guys are constantly setting off their goddamn alarms.
Stop!
I don't know that it's a good idea to ask for money from the archbishops don't like that either. Well, we only had to shoot him once. Oh, I see, but then the beholder saw him. I will use the opportunity to slip past. Not exactly keeping us safe, huh? Ah! Women and little guys first!
Hello, may I come in?
Approved, you may enter.
I'm sure it's just a cost-saving thing, but I actually really like the effect it has that he always speaks with the same voice. Oh, itch. Huh. That's what that fucking reminds me of. It's like the rings from Stargate, where the rings drop down over you, hovering in the air, there's a big flash of light, and then they fly back up into the ceiling. Or down into the ground, depending on where the room is. Oh, no, don't load, don't load. Oh, there's a dude stuck under that crate. I'll have to check on that in just a moment. I wanted to share something with you guys. That reminds me... Well, it reminds me of something I read. You see, about 10 years ago, I think I mentioned this already. I tried acquiring a physical copy of this game for PC. But I could never get it to run right on my Windows 7 rig. At all. Like, the most it would do is run the opening cutscene and then crash. So I guess it would make it to the menu first. But, when it was running the opening cutscene, whether I was recording or not, the audio and the video would be out of sync. It would start off perfect, and then as it went on, I guess the graphics were lagging because they would lag further and further behind the audio. It was not ideal. And that first cutscene was only like 30 seconds long, man. It was a really bad time. And it got so bad there that I got so frustrated, I never actually made a serious effort to try getting it running on my Windows 10 rig. So that's unfortunate. I wasn't able to play it until I got this remaster. But, having been trying for 10 years, it did come with the manual. And, so I can... Here's the thing. I didn't go through it all the way because I ran into something that just felt, well, that's obvious. So that kind of feels like a spoiler, but why would they put that in the manual? I'm not going to tell you what it is in case it is actually relevant to the plot. But, yeah, that made me kind of stop there. Although, before I did see that they had descriptions of all of the different robots in the game, the kinds you can turn into. And I guess one of them included this one, which I did not see myself. Shout out to Torek00, who says, funny lore about the Functionary from the game's manual. You aren't actually going any faster by using your ability. Instead, you're slowing down the rest of the world through the power of bureaucracy. And if I remember correctly... I found it. Yes, I did find it. Actually, it's the entry in the game for the police headquarters. And I feel like it actually explains rather a lot. These areas are war zones. During their constant training sessions, armed cops shoot each other, causing some collateral damage to any unwary simpleton who happens to be in the midst of the confusion. Oh dear. The chief of police's office is also his private gym and bedroom. What does a robot need a bed for, in brackets? The prison is located inside Police HQ. That's where those who run out of extra lives end up. Son of a bitch. They actually planned for this. That the armed cops automatically lock onto other armed cops. And they seem to have, like, triggers, because I was seeing downstairs, a small cop spawned. A second small cop spawned. No, that's right. The first one spawned, he walks across the room, and he's all fine. He's just standing there. Then the second one spawns, and both of them simultaneously deploy armor and then start shooting at each other. It was nuts. There's another pair of them transforming as I was trying to explain that the first time. Let's see what this, whatever it is. Oh, that guy doesn't look happy. Right in the corner, goddamn. Cracked the floor under him? It's one of the little cops. Oh, it's Ficus.
Somebody's gotten rid of Ficus, so he wouldn't talk to me.
D-Tritus, we've got to talk. Call me from the intercommunicator indicated with the yellow arrow on your radar.
Well, I suppose he was pretty clearly a dirty cop to begin with. I have to talk to my mysterious helper. I suppose he is my only lead left. What's this? Oh! Man, that is a low-res texture. That is a table covered in poker, I suppose. Well, it's something using regular playing cards and chips. That's all I can really say. The cards are all sort of scattered all over the table at the moment. Is that a joker? You're supposed to remove those from the deck. Wait. Oh, wait, intercommunications thing. Yes, so somebody smashed Ficus, or Ficus, or Ficus, or I feel like he had like 4 different pronunciations of his name even in-game. Nope. I'm me again. Actually... Oh, I bet you, smelled something funny over there, didn't you, asshole? I've always wanted to try something that that I read somewhere in the game. Beholder, he accuses, and you see someone in a viewer press middle button, which I believe is B. I am an orb. Get back over here, you shit. Oh, no, that just took his body. The only important thing is he's dead.
You, don't move! Help! Police! The criminal is here!
Seem to be confusing them by constantly, accusing each other.
I can see him!
Oh, they're standing right there. Second thought. He's just as fast as me. Don't you make a jacking off motion at me! Not the jag off around here. Hey, wait, I can fly. Oh! There's an invisible wall there.
You, don't move!
No. Oh! Or invisible. Ow. Actually, no, it didn't hurt any at all. Even a little bit. I like little flappy fins on the back of this thing.
Please destroy the criminal.
It works while they're angry at me.
Criminal?
No.
I got it! Here's the criminal. I got him!
Anywhere else at all? I don't even know. I didn't even see which symbol I pressed. I was just mashing. You fuck.
Surrender and you'll have a fair trial. We know where you are and we're gonna get you.
You're not doing a very good fucking job of it so far. Alright, new plan. Functionary. He distorts time. Hold middle button to activate, consumes energy.
No point putting resistance.
Oh, I have slowed down the world. Jeez, these guys can go for way longer than I see them do. This meter is barely ticking down. Oh, that's a lot of fucking beholders on the minimap. Everything's all blurry. I guess it would be. Since the light particles have moved differently. Just because I literally have no spine doesn't mean you can call me a spineless functionary. He has like 2 supports holding up his upper body, but they lean back. It's like his upper body is attached to little arms coming out of his pelvis.
Stop! Stop!
No. Oh, he's not talking to me. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Your Holiness.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Oh. 1,000. Oh, no! Well, that shouldn't have happened. The important thing is if I stand right here... And he wasn't even rude to me. I really,
Stop! Give me money.
These controls.
All right.
Oh, right, I'm not actually supposed to be here. Where was I going again? If anyone asks, I took that route specifically to hear the Doom door. There was money there. I don't know why, but there was. This isn't where I killed that dude. He was up at the upper stairs, I think. Also, I thought it was the bankers that dropped money. I guess everyone drops money. Real talk, I'm not a huge fan of the vehicle stuff so far. Which very much concerns me, because so far, other than these like, sort of adventure gamey bits, it kind of feels like the main gameplay focus is on racing and vehicle combat. It's kind of roomy in here. Back to the police station. Interesting. Still need to figure out how that accusability works. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that my dissatisfaction with the vehicle stuff is because of one of two reasons. One, that it's still really early going and I'm terrible with the controls, which are, as I've repeatedly emphasized, fairly non-standard. Or, I'm kind of hoping it's because I just have the lowest, like the bottom of the line. Yeah, the bottom of the line sort of vehicle, the Flea. I mean, it's called the Flea, for God's sakes. Humphrey. What are Humphrey and Berto doing here? I wonder if I could work out the language from staring at this keyboard. Probably not. If it's like, you know, our keyboards, they aren't arranged in alphabetical order.
Here I am.
Our enemies act quickly. Cop Ficus probably knew something important, and that's why they got rid of him.
Oh yes, the cop I found crushed. But the Great Database must have relieved him already.
Ficus's matrix has been stolen from the Great Database. It cannot be reconstructed. Our only advantage is that his fellow colleagues don't yet know that he's really dead. I don't know how, but you must pretend to be Ficus. Infiltrate yourself into the police and find the clues he was going to give you.
Oh, damn.
Pretend to be Ficus? No problem. Sebastian told me how to hack into the Great Database and transform myself into any character.
I've heard about that, but I didn't believe it.
I guarantee it really works. I can be whoever I choose for as long as I want.
There's no time to lose. Ficus had an appointment with his fellow colleagues to hunt functionaries, steal a police ship, and attend the meeting instead of Ficus. See what you can find out.
I get the distinct impression these people weren't in the same room when they recorded their lines, because they're consistently pronouncing the cop's name differently. I have to steal a police ship and occupy Ficus' place in the meeting. I like Ficus better than Ficus, so... Humphrey, how's it going?
Hi.
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Don't brown-nose me. It won't work.
Okay, tell me about the chief of police.
Tell me about the chief of police.
He's the stupidest, slimiest, and biggest cheater in Chimera. He and the mayor are nut and bolt. Both of them traffic with stolen ships, weapons, and engines. Someday, he'll feel the full weight of the law.
And I don't want to challenge him to anything, so I'll just walk away instead of pressing B and killing him. Oh, Birdo?
Hi.
I could do with an oily bubble bath.
Tell me about Betty. This isn't going to sound leading at all. Ooh, I didn't know he could do that.
Tell me about Betty.
Look out, my friend. The boss doesn't like us showing any kind of interest in Betty. He's overprotective. You know what I mean? She's a good girl and smart. Really gorgeous, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, but... So the boss seems to be sure under the impression that they're, you know, engaged. Telling people she's his fiancé and all. Which made it really curious that she describes it as, Did I steal that? No. I don't even know what that is. It's just cool looking. And it's on top of a thing, like in the, extra lives were in the, the church. Go. Yeah, Betty and the boss really need to have a talk about their relationship. Although, real talk, I don't imagine that the robots are any better at it than we are. Okay, that's the elevator I need to take, so, since the timer did go, I'll just tuck myself into this corner, and I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Scrapland, when we get the fuck out of here. Oh dear. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.